What is money? At first it sounds simple. Money is what we use to buy things, but money is more than just paper or numbers on a screen. For some, it's freedom. For others, it's security. And for many, it's a symbol of success, a way to measure how far they've come. But money itself doesn't create happiness or purpose. It only reflects what we value most. Now, let's step back for a moment and look at what money really is. Not emotionally, but financially. If you're ready, let's begin. Money is a medium of exchange, a unit of account, and a store of value. It allows us to trade goods and services without having to barter. You don't need to exchange your phone for bread or your car for clothes. You simply use money because everyone trusts its value. That trust is what gives money power. A piece of paper or a digital number has no real value on its own. It's valuable because we all agree that it is. And that shared belief, that invisible agreement, is what keeps economies alive. Let's go back in time. Thousands of years ago, before coins and bills, people traded directly. Fish for salt, tools for grain. It worked, but it was inefficient. If you had wheat and needed shoes, you had to find a shoemaker who wanted wheat. So humans invented a better system. Commodity money, things like gold, silver, and shells. They had intrinsic value, were durable, and everyone accepted them. Then came coins. Small, standardized, easy to carry. A few centuries later, paper money appeared in China and then spread across the world. At first, those papers were backed by real gold or silver. You could trade them in for metal, but in the 20th century, governments abandoned that link. They moved to fiat money, a currency that has value only because people trust it and governments support it. Today, about 90% of all money is digital. You can't hold it or see it. It exists only as data in a network of banks, servers, and payment systems. When you transfer money, nothing physical moves. It's just numbers being updated in databases around the world. Think about that for a moment. Your salary, your rent, your savings, all represented by digits, not paper. And yet, this invisible system runs our entire global economy. We trust banks, apps, and governments to keep it working. And that trust, once again, is what keeps the system alive. But money didn't stop evolving there. Technology keeps reshaping how we use and understand it. Credit cards made spending faster. Online banking made transfers easier. Then came mobile payments. Apple Pay, Google Pay, QR codes. And now, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin challenge the very definition of what money can be. Some call it progress, others call it risk. But one thing is clear. The world of money has become more digital, more connected, and more abstract than ever before. You can send money across continents in seconds, invest with one tap, or even hold assets that exist only on the blockchain. So what does money mean today? It's no longer just a tool to buy goods. It's the backbone of data-driven economies. Companies, governments, and even individuals are competing not only for money itself, but for information, because information now creates financial power. That's why understanding money isn't optional anymore. It's essential. If you understand how money moves, how value is created, and how systems evolve, you don't just survive in the modern economy, you thrive in it. The story of money is the story of human trust, innovation, and ambition. From gold coins to digital wallets, it's a reflection of how far we've come and how much further we're willing to go. Because in the end, money isn't just about wealth, it's about connection between people, nations, and the future we're all building together. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories that make finance simple.